So my life before Christ was just a life of just brokenness and emptiness. There was no real stability in my life. At a young age, I just experienced like moving around a lot and different things. And I was always carrying an emptiness inside of me. So I tried to fill that emptiness with relationships, with jobs, with a lot of like short-term ideas that never gave me the fulfillment in my heart that I was looking for. On the course of my life, I made some bad decisions and ended up stealing and different things and getting in trouble with the law. And once I was in the system, I spent about 7 years in and out of jail until eventually I ended up being homeless. So when I hit rock bottom and I was finally homeless, the Lord showed up in my life through a program at the Valley Rescue Mission. My life was in complete darkness, and walking 2nd Avenue in Columbus, the only light that shined in my life was the ticker at a rescue mission called the Valley Rescue Mission. And when that light was shining, it was like I was drawn to it. And I ended up going into the Valley Rescue Mission completely broken. I remember seeing a sign on the window of the front door that said that Jesus saves. And when I walked in, I just began to tell people that I didn't know what to do next in my life, that every bridge was burned. And I had no hope and had no idea what to do. And they invited me to join a year-long program to heal and learn about Jesus. So I did it. In the course of that program, I began to read the Bible, and that triggered a 3 to 4 year stint of just intense Bible studies. I began to go to college for social work and study anthropology and sociology very deeply, along with several ministry schools and outreach trainings and different things. And it was just a very powerful 3 to 4 years of my life in learning and growing in relationship with the Lord. Now, how I really met the Lord was in those situations that I was going through when I was in and out of jail and in and out of homelessness. There was a situation in my life to where coming off of drugs, I was erratic and ended up in a holding cell in jail with someone, and I was irrational and very angry, and I disrespected a man in the jail cell, and I had no idea who he was, but it turned out that he was someone who was important in the drug circles in the street, and he ended up trying to put the word out to cause me harm. And then in the course of the next couple months when I got out of jail, my life was in very serious danger. And the Lord led me out of 2 life or death situations over the course of these couple months. And that's what really, really opened my eyes to God and who He was. Now, 5 years later after that, and healing and recovering and just renewing my mind in the Word of God and in relationship with the Father, and I've allowed His love to just completely wash my mind and wash my heart. And now my life is filled with purpose. It's filled with a fulfillment. The inner parts of my heart that were always searching for the thing that would give me that purpose and that fulfillment is filled as I'm now being able to help other people in the community who are suffering the same suffering in the same lifestyle that I was suffering in addiction. People who are just hopeless and without the love of a Father, that we can actually go out, as the outreach pastor here, that I can actually go out and rescue men and women in the darkest places in the city, in addiction, in homelessness, people coming out of jail that just need an answer, that we can actually be the ones to do the rescue, to get them out, get them into a long-term program the same way that I did, and then continue their discipleship as they transition in our homes. And it's just really powerful. Before, my life was broken and empty, and after Jesus came into my heart, I learned the love of a Father, and I live a life of purpose and fulfillment.